Yo, what's going on, guys? Lewis here, and I'm going to be showing you guys my updated Fire King deck. I've been playing on Dev Pro a lot more than DN, just because on Dev Pro there's more cards, and it's just automatic. It's like a video game, so it's just easier. You don't have to deal with people who don't know what's up. So just jumping straight into it, I'm playing one Trigoria. The one track comes from just me playing Inzectors, just running that one drag. It gained a little bit of popularity a while back, and I kind of like it. And there's times in this deck where you wind up with a few cards in your hand that you can't really do anything with. So it's like, hey, drop a drag, why not? 3 Grunix, because Grunix is a Grunix. I don't see why you'd play less than 3 if you're playing, Fire Kings. If you're gonna have like a hybrid, then yeah, you'd play less than 3. But I'm just playing straight up this. And keep in mind, this is going to be TCG only. That's why you don't see like Yakshas. So next is going to be 3 Barongs. Barong literally gets your combo set up. If you can open up with Barong and Torrential, you're pretty much like set for game at that point, because you just sit on him and just wait, and then you just blow up the whole field, get your effect, and go off. Next, I'm playing 2 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Gorillas. Instead of there's one thing I do like about Bear that I don't like about Gorilla. It's that a Bear, when he inflicts damage, you get his effect. Gorilla has to run over a monster. But the thing I do like about Gorilla is that Gorilla targets back row. And the back row hate is something that I personally really enjoy, because I don't have to worry about monsters if Grunix is just going to come and blow up the entire field anyway. Next, I'm playing 3 Brushfire Knights. I know it says Prominence, like some of the names up here are different, but if you look down here, this is the name that came out of TCG, so it's Brushfire Knight. And this card is amazing. It's 14 attack, 12 defense. The stats aren't that great, but its effect is if a fire monster inside of the field is destroyed while this card's face up, you get to Foolish Burial one of your fire monsters. And if this card is destroyed, you get to do the same thing. So I'll go into a little bit about that later. Next, I'm playing 1 Mechalord Emperor Weisel, because Weisel is amazing. He gets to steal Synchros, and as we saw in YCS Miami, there was a top 4 Karakuri. You just was like, okay, I'm gonna Synchro Summon for days. Let's go. So that's something that's really good. And secondly, he negates spells. Once per turn, you can negate a spell card, and I think that effect is just too broken. He's a 2500 beater. And this deck always destroys a monster, whether you're fire cycling, chaining call the Haunted, Grunix effect, Onslaught of the Fire King. Well, isn't I think they changed it so. Oh, okay, yeah, Onslaught still okay. Or is it Assault? I don't know. Assault sounds more TCG. Anyways, playing 1 Heavy Storm, then 3 Onslaught of the Fire Kings. I don't know if they changed it. I haven't seen it in real life yet, but I've always known it as Onslaught, so it's Onslaught. I'm playing 1 Rhoda for the Prominent Snipe. Oh, well, the Brush Fires. 1 Dark Hole. There was a few people who 2 people commented on my last video about this, and they were like, "No Dark Hole." And I had space, and I was like, "Okay, you know what? Dark Hole, whatever." And the reason why I wasn't playing Dark Hole is because Grunix is, Dark Hole itself already. And now that windups are dead, there's no shock lock, so I don't have to worry about boom, boom, boom monster effects at least. Oh, and then there's 1 warning, so that's so dirty. I'm playing 1 Reborn, because Reborn's Reborn, you can never go wrong with Reborn. Double Duality, I don't usually special summon every turn, because there's turns where you'll just summon Barong, you'll go for Brushfire or Gorilla, or you just wait on the Trag. It does get a little cloggy when you have the Fire King loop going on, and you just have to sit on it, but then that's another reason why Trag's here. Next up, I'm playing 2 Forbidden Lance. I believe I had 3 in my last video, but I feel like 2 is a more consistent number, just because Fire King Fire Circle is such a OP card. And just jumping into this, I'm playing 3 of these. And this card, they go like bottomless. You're like, alright, chain Fire Cycle. You blow up the monsters that they were going to bottomless, and you're supposed to summon another one. And this is pretty much how you get your Fire King Grunix loop going on. If you have 1 in the grave and 1 on your field, if you Fire Cycle the Grunix on board, destroy him, special summon the 1 in grave, and that's how you actually start a Fire Cycle, because then every standby phase You get to special summon Grunix, destroy Grunix, special summon Grunix, destroy Grunix, and it gets really dirty. Next, I'm playing 2 Hand Destruction. Now, Hand Destruction did come in the structure deck, and I was thinking, okay, I need an outlet. I used to play Trade-In, but there was times, you know, Trade-In was kind of cloudy, and now I'm playing less monsters, and I need a way to keep consistency. So I was like, you know what, Hand Destruction is not even that bad, because I don't feel like I'm going minus when I'm getting all these pluses. You know, I like to just deck thin. My monsters are always all engraved because of my Brushfire Knights. But there's times where I'm like, okay, I have this, like I said, you know, the dead Polybiology. Or I'm taking the game, I have, you know, Trag's not going to help me out. Or oh, damn it, I drew Grunix. Grunix can't do anything in my hand. I'm going to get rid of that. And I think Hand Destruction really, really helps to build that small amount of consistency that you need to keep pushing. Next up, I'm playing 3 Fire Formation Tenki, and that is because we have 5 targets. We have 3 Barongs and 2 Gorillas. Usually, if it's like opening turn, I'll go for Barong. But if my opponent has like, let's say he has like 1 or 2 back row, I'll go for Gorilla and just summon and blow something up. Because, sorry. Because why not? You know, I hate back row. I think we all hate back row. Back row. Next, I'm playing 2 Bottomless because with Warning gone, Bottomless is still where it's at. I think Bottomless is just an overall great card. You don't have to pay the 2,000 life points, and there's no priority in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like 2 formats ago, and you know, Bottomless just really got popularity right there. Because they go like, okay, I'll summon this big monster, and you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to not let that happen. Next, I'm playing 2 Tarantulas. You don't care if your monsters get blown up, as long as their monsters get blown up. It's all that matters, because your Grunix is always coming back. I play 3 Call the Haunted, because Call the Haunted is broken in this deck. Not only can I just like call the Haunted Grunix whenever I want to get a 27 beater, but let's say it's gonna get destroyed. I can chain call to get Grunix so that Grunix effect can set off. I can chain it to Barong so Barong's effect can go off, or I can chain it to Prominent Knight so that his effect can go off and I can send another card to my grave. And it just really helps, you know, deck thin or just get over the cards that I need to get over. It also helps sometimes with Exceed plays when I want to go for Barong or I want to go for Gorilla. Sometimes, you know, you'll summon a monster and just be like, okay, they do have that warning, and you know, you have to go ahead and call a Haunted. Like a lot of the things that I do, like 3 call a Haunteds and a 1 Trag, this is for me playing Inzectors forever. I've played Inzectors for too long. Then I'm playing 1 Warning because 1 Warning is all I can play. Unfortunately, sad face. Extra deck is just, it's pretty much whatever you want. Usually I don't go into it, but I just threw a Scrap Dragon, Black Rose, Catastor, the Sun Dragon because you can make it with Grunix, maybe, and I threw like the Gimmick Puppet, Heaven Strings because I thought he was pretty cool. Utopia, Shockmaster, Tiger King. This is like the only card I ever really actually go into, and that's rare enough anyway. Because there's times where it'd be like, okay, my monster's destroyed, let me special summon Barong from my hand, then normal summon something and overlay. I have 1 Papilloperative, Black Corn, Maestroke, Revolve Chain, Degusto Emerald, and Gagaga Gunman. I think I went to the Gunman a few times just because, you know, that Ukazi effect goes for game a lot. Side deck, I just threw it together real simply. I'm running 2 Beast King, 2 Thunder King, triple MST, 2 Dust Tornado, 2 Gozen, 2 Soul Drain, and 2 Skill Drain. I never really put that much thought into the side deck, honestly, but you know, it is what it is. I'll have a few videos of these, of the duels, with me using this deck, and I hope you guys enjoy it, really. So if you guys think the deck needs something in it that I don't have, other than Bear, please don't say Bear, because I don't want to run Bear. Let me know in the comment section below. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe so you can see all the dirty tricks that I can do with the deck. Later, guys.